Sometimes it takes an idiot to burn the village to the ground, and we won't know until that idiot has moved to town. Come on, John. You know the rest of the
That's
words.
how we all got
Tuesday
canceled,
nights,
everybody. No.
John and Pete.
Yes. No.
8 p.m., 11 p.m. Eastern on the stereo streets. Come on, John. YouTube's coming at 4 a.m. Wednesday. Sandwich me with
Sometimes it takes
Eastern
an
time.
idiot
That's 4
to
a.m.
burn the
Come on,
village
John.
to the ground,
Two-sided,
and we
two-sided,
won't know until that idiot has
come
moved
into
to
town.
town.
Come on, John.
We have
You know,
matches
that's how
and
we all got
Tuesday
canceled,
nights,
everybody. No.
John and Pete. We have
yes.
all the
No.
8 p.m.,
make you
11 p.m.
ha-has.
Eastern on the stereo
Clucks.
streets.
Ah,
Come on,
fuck,
John.
fucks.
YouTube's
It doesn't
coming
matter.
at 4
We'll
a.m.
not
Wednesday.
rhyme all the time.
Sandwich me
We'll
with
always
Eastern
do
time.
idiot.
That's 4 a.m.
Burn the
Come on,
village
John.
to the
6
ground,
time.
and we won't know until that idiot has
come
moved
into
to
town.
town.
Come on, John.
We have
You know,
matches
that's how
and
we all got
Tuesday
canceled,
nights,
everybody. No.
John and Pete. We have
yes.
all the
No.
8 p.m.
make you
11 p.m.
ha-has.
Eastern on the
Nothing
stereo
but
streets.
professional.
Come on,
Within your
John.
song,
YouTube's
doesn't
coming
matter.
at 4
We'll
a.m.
not
Wednesday.
rhyme all
whole
the
new
time.
thing.
Sandwich me
Pivot,
always
takes
turn
two
time.
idiots
That's 4
to burn the
a.m. Come on, John.
village
To the ground.
and we won't know
looking
until that idiot has
final.
come into town.
Come on, John.
We have
You know,
matches
that's how we all
and
got
Tuesday
canceled,
nights,
everybody. No.
John and Pete. We have
so,
all the 8 p.m. Eastern on the stereo streets. Come on,
within your
John.
song,
YouTube
doesn't matter.
for you.
probably
All
all
the
the
time.
time.
Sandwich me
always
take
do
two
it.
ideas for you. Come on, John. To the ground.
And we won't know until that idiot has come into town.
Come on, John.
We have
matches and
Tuesday nights,
But we have all the 8 p.m. Eastern on the stereo streets. Come on,
within your song,
YouTube
doesn't matter.
for you. All the time. Sandwich me take two ideas for you. Come on, John. To the ground. And we won't know until that idiot has come into town. Come on, John. We have all the Tuesday nights, but we have all the 8 p.m. Eastern on the stereo streets. Come on, John. YouTube doesn't matter for you. All the time. Sandwich me take two ideas for you. Come on, John. To the ground. And we won't know until that idiot has come into town. Come on, John. We have all the Tuesday nights, but we have all the 8 p.m. Eastern on the stereo streets. Come on, John. YouTube doesn't matter for you. All the time. Sandwich me take two ideas for you. Come on, John. To the ground. And we won't know until that idiot has come into town. Come on, John. We have all the Tuesday nights, but we have all the 8 p.m. Eastern on the stereo streets. Come on, John. YouTube doesn't matter for you. All the time. Sandwich me take two ideas for you. Come on, John. To the ground. And we won't know until that idiot has come into town. Come on, John. We have all the Tuesday nights, but we have all the 8 p.m. Eastern on the stereo streets. Come on, John. YouTube doesn't matter for you. All the time. Sandwich me take two ideas for you. Come on, John. To the ground. And we won't know until that idiot has come into town. Come on, John. We have all the Tuesday nights, but we have all the 8 p.m. Eastern on the stereo streets. Come on, John. YouTube doesn't matter for you. All the time. Sandwich me take two ideas for you. Come on, John. To the ground. And we won't know until that idiot has come into town. Come on, John. We have all the Tuesday nights, but we have all the 8 p.m. Eastern on the stereo streets. Come on, John. YouTube doesn't matter for you. All the time. Sandwich me take two ideas for you. Come on, John. To the ground. And we won't know until that idiot has come into town. Come on, John. We have all the Tuesday nights, but we have all the 8 p.m. Eastern on the stereo streets. Come on, John. YouTube doesn't matter for you. All the time. Sandwich me take two ideas for you. Come on, John. To the ground. And we won't know until that idiot has come into town. Come on, John. We have all the Tuesday nights, but we have all the 8 p.m. Eastern on the stereo streets.
Down to the nursery at the hospital. To the nursery at the Right, folks. He's gonna leave a slide. Oh, thank God. I was like, if you leave a slideshow playing, bro, I'm gonna hate on you on a lot of different levels. So we got a lot of packets to pop here. We got some interesting things happening, and John is once again MIA, like his technological skills missing in absentia. Abernathy could be that, folks. Crazy show. I feel like the crazy just kind of follows us around wherever we may go, right? It could be all right. A lot of people have told us that, hey, maybe you guys shouldn't drink so much. You maybe would not have technological difficulties or have to have mea culpa moments, yeah, or restraining orders filed against you, right? All sorts of things like that. I say nonsense. I say that's the backbone, the bread and butter of the two-sided pod. It's the fun and the serious, the yin and the yang, the give and the take, folks. It's the fire and the ice. The no, too soon. I'm making jokes like that. John, as soon as you come back, then you can play some messages because we got a handful. We got some people. Oh, see. Room full of Muppets. I love it. I do love it. I will. I can't wait. Oh, of course, John comes back in and he does this fucking thing where, yep. And he's like, this is going to be the, yeah, it's the same thing that he does all the time. Where we have to do the, pretty amazing what we go through on a day-to-day around here. Pretty amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, your friend and mine, the man from Brooklyn, the myth from the island of New York. That's right. One man, two ginger cups. John L. Peacock.
Everybody.
Good move, bud. I'm going to give you the star here. Come back in. Are you back? You're muted on.
All right, so I'll do the thing, and I'll go to the thing, and then you'll play the messages. Right? Yeah.
I was all right. Well,
so you sit down and you play messages, yeah?
shit,
Oh
I'm
shit,
muted.
I'm muted.
How am I
How am I
muted?
muted?
Right?
Right? Okay. Cool, you're back. You got to use your words, Don. I can't read your mind. Yeah. No. Play the messages. Do it. Yeah. Motherfucker. That's not what I was asking you, idiot.
Did the neighbor dogs freak out?
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Yes. I feel exactly with what's right now. Oh, oh my God. I love hearing you laugh. That's so great. God damn it, John. Story of my life, folks. Story of my life.
You guys check out my new posts when you have time. I've been posting so long, so I'm really excited. Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.
Beautiful voice, Iris. Good job.
Oh my God. Guys, my guys. Oh my.
See, John? See what you've done?
And just as a little, this is what you could hear if you're on the YouTube. So are you ready? It was like a room full of Muppets, which, as you know, I'm not averse to, but Jesus Christ, that was quite something. It's going to make a wonderful clip, though.
Oh, John, what have you done, buddy? What have you fucking done, my friend? No. Yeah. Maybe like that. No. Probably. No. Maybe. No. So proud of himself. You guys, he runs away from the show to go change out of his chaps and to come back and think of what he's going to do. Ugh. Oh, shit, son. John, Faith, you're back. How you doing, girl? Oh, shit. Long time no talkie.
My boy, Pete, I would like to hear your musings on the fact that Bill Gates owns 300 million acres of farmland.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm letting you know I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm conspiracy adjacent. I'm next to one. I live next door. I sometimes get their mail. I do respond to surveys if they come door to door at times, but it's a little too coincidental. I'm just saying, I'm just asking questions. It's no bueno, man. All these great places are burning down. All these amazing. No, I don't think it's pointed at anything, but I do think that there's a knowledge. I think I don't know if it's like Minority Report. Like maybe we should talk to Tom Cruise or like David Miscavige. First off, we should ask him, where's Shelley? Where's Shelley Miscavige, David? But also, what are the keys to the future? And can you tell me where to buy and what's going to burn? It's horrible. I know, too soon. But also, where's Shelley, David? Where's Shelley?
Reportedly oversaw the emptying of the Santa Ynez Reservoir in the Pacific Palisades area during brush fire season, sources told the outlet. That's the 117 million gallon reservoir that was empty when they needed it. The reservoir was designed to hold 117 million gallons of water, but was taken offline recently to fix a tear in the cover, the LA Times reported Friday. Former DWP General Manager Martin Adams told the Times that having the reservoir would have helped fight the Palisades fire. An LAFD source told the Daily Mail that DWP officials said had it not been closed, they probably would have been okay and had enough water for the fire.
racist that like Tom Cruise, like a white male, was the star in Minority Report? Shouldn't it have been a minority? That's it.
Oh, look who's back. Back again. John L. Peacock with that grin. Wipe it off, wipe it off, wipe it off, wipe it off, wipe it off. Na na na. Na na na. Or a shot. Na na na. Let's do a shot. Na na na.
Hey, buddy.
Oh no, I've created a monster. Nobody wants I want Pete no more.
What?
They want shady chopped liver. John, it's great when you can actually feel the synapses in your brain starting to fire like like the connections are no longer being made. Like I know where they're supposed to go. Like, where are you guys at? Like, we can't reach you from here. I'm like, why are you guys so fucking dramatic? If you stop yelling across the chasms and try to build the bridge, we could make this joke. Nope, not gonna work. It looks too far away. What? I said too far away. You're gay. Fuck you. Fuck you. And that, John, is how my brain is working right now.
Well, it seems like that, but it is connecting, but more like those little baby hands where it's like this weird soft connection where you're like, that isn't really supposed to happen, but it
John,
is.
don't you blaspheme baby hands, John. This is the last time and place to blaspheme baby hands. John, you, of all people, should respect the power of the hands of the baby. Dear baby hands, with your 10 fingers of chubby delight and knowledge. It should be wah, 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 wah. Oh, don't cry for me, little baby-handed one. Your chubby digits show the way to enlightenment.
Dear baby hands of Martha.
Your small, supple fingers that can barely make tiny ball fists do grab my hand with such fervor when I put my finger inside your little tiny hand.
Come on, how about a shot?
Dear Martha, speaking of putting my fingers near your baby hands, what if I put my finger? Dear Martha, I digress. The war is starting. Yours.
Gotta go.
I gotta go. Oops. Oops. I spilled my punch. Goodbye, Martha, forever. This never happens before. Yours in perpetuity. Smoke bomb. Oh, if I could get baby hands to hold a smoke bomb, John, that'd be the fucking shit.
You got a joint already. Cheers, buddy. Look out. Hey. Hey, man. Hey,
that seems like that.
I enjoyed our
bud.
time together.
Sometimes you gotta work a little harder. Sometimes you don't work so hard. Come on, John, you know the rest of the words. Other times you work like a dog in a field, and other times you work in the bar. We're working in the bar tonight. This is the old country song. Drinking shots till there ain't no light. In our eyes behind them closing lids, every time we think about having kids, we remember that we're at a bar tonight. What are you doing? Those aren't baby hands. That doesn't work.
Oh, no. I got to do this marionette puppeteer shoot tomorrow. So I was just doing
what the actual fuck are you doing, idiot?
It was on camera, rehearse.
No, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. No, because that is like someone who's like, I got to play the piano tomorrow. That means nothing. You're an idiot who's trying to like. I want people to know and ask me about what I'm doing, and none of us want to know that I'm on screen recording for a marionette rehearsal. No one cares, John. Of course you are. You're gonna ride your big fucking one giant wheeled bicycle down there with your fucking chaps and your vest and your weird ass hat. Hello, good sir. I'm here for the marionette audition. Or if that doesn't work, I could be the old butcher or give thee a shave with my straight edge razor. Nay, shall I write thee a sonnet instead? I am what they call a man of many. I am what they call a Renaissance. People in Brooklyn call me normal. Would you like an artisanal cheese?
My papa would sing Johnny Come Lately anytime I went around. No, my boy Pete, it's not called a one-wheeled bicycle. It's a unicycle. Thank you very much.
No. It's the big one, the old timey that has the big ass wheel and the little tiny one. You have to jump on it.
There's still two wheels. You said a one-wheeled bicycle.
No, the one big wheeled bicycle. One big wheeled bicycle.
And one small wheeled bicycle.
Hence
Barnaby and Cornelius bicycle. Would be writing on this.
Bicycle. So one big wheeled bicycle. So two wheels, one of which is big. John, do we not speak the motherfucking English same language?
Try it. Well,
I speak with the air of one who appeases John every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Nope, that's not it. I was going to do the old trapeze, the old trapeze bit, John.
I only know the jacket off bit.
Jesus Christ, who's on first? This guy. Holy shit. God damn it, folks.
Got a couple of pack spots.
Then you pack them. You pap up. You do it. I'm gonna mute and you do it. I'm muting everything. You play them. I'm gonna take a piss and jump in a second.
So, Fox says, do you know that Bill Gates is planning and of course, Steve and John, do you know that Bill Gates is planning a smart city for Belmont, Arizona? Yeah.
A lot of land, which is about 45 minutes west of downtown Phoenix, is to build one of the world's first smart cities from scratch. This Jetson-themed city will be named after the real estate developer behind the project, Belmont Partners. It is intended to be a forward-thinking community having a backbone of both communication and infrastructure that embraces cutting-edge technology. It will be built from the ground up, solar-like smart technologies such as high-speed digital networks, data centers, high-speed public Wi-Fi, high-tech manufacturing facilities, and autonomous vehicles. And even though just a few people live in the area now, Belmont said in a statement that the projected geographic size, population effect,
and digital collars, so you can walk through.
All right.
I just want to know more about the marionette situation. I would just like to know a little more, please.
Boo! 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 Angela, boo! Don't you fucking do it, Angela. Boo!
Is that nice? Is that nice?
No.
That's her first message. Don't be mean. Yeah. We love Angela.
No, but
she cares.
It's not mean.
Come on, man.
It's not mean to Angela.
Like,
she gets it.
Message. She's giving
hey,
it.
Bud.
Hey, we love Angela.
Hey,
yeah.
We love Angela, and she knows that she's pushing my buttons while doing your no, god damn it, we're gonna see a marionette. It's actually down John's pants. The camera is nope. Thank God. All right. Oof. Jesus, John. No, I feel like she's doing that to specifically, intrinsically, and collectively make waves. Oof. That's why we love her. Oof. Go ahead, John. She loves a good marionette story. Go ahead, tickle the strings for her. Show her how the little men dance.
Indeed, the total lack of structures and infrastructure will make it possible to develop and shape the new urban center in a very unique and specific way. In addition to the low cost of land in the Arizona desert, Arizona offers very attractive solar energy opportunities, which will be critical in making Belmont a self-sustainable smart city. Additionally, with Arizona being amongst the most progressive states when it comes to self-driving regulations, it makes the perfect place for you to test out new technology in a regulatory friendly area. Other companies such as Waymo, Uber, GM, and Intel have all tested their self-driving vehicles in Arizona for this reason. There are certainly some drawbacks to the Arizona desert, however, perhaps chief is access to water. Although Belmont proposal includes several methods of low energy consumption, it has thus far failed to address water maintenance, water acquisition, and water conservation. To even initiate the city's development, Gates and his team will bear
Jesus Christ.
energy.
Are we fucking listening to the comptroller speech or what is this? That's some shit, man. I feel like I just sat through a timeshare thing. You got to give me tickets to Blue Man Group or Celine Dion or some goddamn thing after that. That's some bullshit. How
Nice
dare you,
buffet.
sir? Yeah. Hey, give me fucking 2 for 1 at the goddamn all you can eat place. All you can eat place? I don't know, man. I don't get out in public much. You know, the gas station. I don't know, man. Give me $20 on aisle 4. I'm gonna eat all these chips.
You do know we just said the word buffet. You know what buffet means, right?
It's I believe it's a French surname from the Buffon. It's a hairdo based on a hairstylist family that was big, yeah, no pun intended, in the French whole society uprising that they were known for in the 1700s, I believe. Yep, yep, 1700s. Oh, buffet.
No, I believe it was actually the bouillon de culture from host Bernard. Let's pivot and pop those packets.
Packets be a poppin'.
That is so scary, man. So Bill Gates is planning on building smart cities, not only developing farmland or leaving it fallow, but building smart cities. This man must be stopped. My God. Mario, help.
Hey man, they got them real AI bots. Hey man, once civilization dies, what else is gonna live on to tell the tale of what killed us? It's gotta be them robots that got built to kill us. Catch 22, you know what I mean?
My thought is the company cities that have been around for well over a century at this point. A smart city. I mean, so coming from Arizona, I know in the West Valley, there's the Amazon city that was created, but the factory hadn't opened yet. And so I remember driving through there with my mom and sister, and it was like a ghost town. But it was a ghost town that was about to be populated as opposed to a ghost town on the other end where everyone left.
It was crazy.
Really weird.
It was crazy. We did so much crank in those empty houses and lots. It was awesome. Your mom was nuts, bro. She was like, nobody can stop me. I'm the king of this neighborhood. Like, everybody needs their Make-A-Wish moment. This is the weirdest one I've ever been part of. So,
Scouts were standing by. They were down with it.
Yeah.
Respect your elders, ladies and gentlemen.
They gave her the keys to a ghost city. You're the new mayor of this town for a day. Go hog wild. It's Craigville. I declare every day Cranktown Day. Days are good.
Yeah. That happened already. And so for Gates to do like a Microsoft version of Amazon out in the same area west of Phoenix, but have it a smart city. Why not? Shoot. I mean, we got smart everything else. And there are company cities for over a century, and they're still happening today. Why not have it a smart city?
But I feel like you could go too far, because if it's truly a smart city, like, it's going to be efficient. Everything's going to have pods. Like, oh, this is for mail. Like a little tube, pneumatic. And oh, this is for garbage. This is for sex. This is for disposal. And you're going to accidentally sex the wrong one. And you're going to, or you're going to like, I'm just saying, man, it's very confusing.
I appreciate the joke you were
Jetsons.
making, but the 3 out of the 4, I'm like, yeah. And you're like, the sex, because I want to make a joke out of this. Other than that, you were actually making the point for it, right?
No, but that's the sex one. Tell me someone's not going to fuck it. There's going to be a sign that says, please do not put your junk inside the pneumatic tubes, because you know someone will, John. And if you're not, you're not going to be part of this Apple team, because we are outside the box thinkers. We are dreamers of the dream. We are shenaniganizers.
We're Microsoft, not Apple.
All right, all you guys are fired. We are all tomfools. Tim Apple was right. We should never have been hired. Tell him, Tim. So good. So good. John, see, you've got to pivot. You got to dig your heels in and say, I'm stupid. So I'm going to say, shh, quiet.
Bernard Pivot. Right. Yeah. Yeah. The guy who made the questions.
Yeah. Toe pick. Exactly.
Actor Studio.
The ice skating movie where a hockey player becomes a doubles champion. Not Blades of Glory, but
Blades of Glory.
Toe pick. Remember
Pivot.
the movie? Pivot.
Toe pick.
All right. Angela, I'm glad you're weighing back in. Thank God you didn't leave us. It was touch and go there for a hot minute. We were unsure, but thank God all of the dreams came true. John, I shall use a real finger to put the message. I will say baby finger for later in the show.
The bicycle that you're speaking about with the giant front wheel and the tiny back wheel is called a penny farthing.
Penny farthing.
It's called a penny farthing. And you should respect it. You should respect it and call it by its name. That's all it is. I mean, I'm just saying, call the thing by its be right. Do
right by it. I'm so glad you came to my rescue, because I could not remember the name, and I was expecting John to give it to me, and he gave me unicycle, and then he argued the point that I said one wheel. I said one big fucking wheel. I said I was referring to a penny farthing, John. If you haven't got a penny farthing, then a half a pence will do. If you haven't got a half a pence, God bless you. God bless you. Angela cares. She does care, and she does know. Penny farthing, John. God damn it. Doesn't change the facts that you probably have artisanal cheeses in your breast pockets of your vest as you give people shaves and haircuts. I don't know what you Brooklynites do. Brooklynites.
Easy, cheesy. I'm pretty sure that'll rip your dick off.
Right?
A couple of it's important at this point.
Pop your dick off. I just watched Idiocracy, and when he comes in, his coffin thing busts into the guy's window, and he's like, "Shut up! I'm baiting. Stop! I'm baiting. Leave me alone." It's just like the dude's jerking off, and it's everyone, because it's the baiting hour. Like, oh, it's so great. That or ow, I got kicked in my balls. Those are the two biggest shows. Ow, my balls.
What did Fuddruckers turn into?
Butt fuckers.
What did the President of the United States discharge in the Oval Office?
Oh no, he was shooting the machine gun because he won.
Yeah.
He won. He was a world wrestler. But the main the main gladiator's name, because I just watched Gladiator 2, and it's like, oh, fucking Beef Supreme's coming out, and he rode his rhinoceros out of the thing. It was like, that's when he couldn't get his big truck out. Beef Supreme, Beef Supreme, Beef Supreme. Brought to you by Carl's Jr. Every time I say it, I get paid. Brought to you by Carl's Jr. Fuck yeah, John.
What? Why was why were all the crops being sprayed with a sports drink?
Because it's got electrolytes. That's what plants crave. John, here's the deal. I can give you your medical diagnosis. After all the tests were result, you kind of talk like a fag.
No.
Oh, there it is again.
Yeah, come on, man.
There it is again.
It's satire.
So you owe this many dollars. So put your tattoo here. You don't have a tattoo? No tattoo? Oh, you don't have a tattoo? I'm Dr. Alexis. So I heard you're feeling pretty fucked up. Yeah. So my advice is fucking chill. Stop being a douche. All right, because you talk like there it is. I don't know, man. Oh.
We don't need to go to those quotes, but I will say with satire, that's where it's poignant. Even then, because he was very poignant with his terminology. When I first saw Idiocracy, I laughed and thought it was a stupid movie. When I saw Idiocracy around 2017, 18,
I said, I'm going to vote for that guy.
Really weird. Still laughed, but saw that it ages well. And it uses terms, but it ages well, much like Blazing Saddles.
Uses terms. This guy,
much like
John,
Blazing Saddles.
You ride this line so you are part of the problem. I respect you as a person. And you try so hard. You do these mental gymnastics to make sure that you are okay. I truly believe in just anything in life. And it's like, it is what is in your heart, right? If you're a fucking asshole, right? And people can say I am. Great. All right. Sometimes I am. And I'll take that.
No.
But you are not. You are not someone to like, oh, let me just, well, the old colloquialisms do not age well. Let's not say the words, but I laughed. I cried. I learned something about myself. John, you don't have to dance around and do the gymnastics. I'm going to ask you.
James Lipton. Come on, man.
You come on, man. You already gave me Actor Studio. Let me just give me something here. I gave you baby hands. You give me
from the My Boy Pete who gave you baby hands. James Lipton.
From the studio that gave you baby hands, baby hands, baby hands. From the baby hand district. Oh no, we're just baby hands. Brings you such hits as, what would be the sound that you made? James Lipton hits, brought to you with baby hands. In what way do the baby hands symbolize other babies? Folks, if you don't understand what's being said, click the link above our heads and see the baby hands that behold you. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of no baby hands, I will click the link above my hand and I will see the baby hand light. All hail the baby hands.
They make a clapping noise, so you know.
Make that ass clap. Don't have to, because I have the baby hands instead, John. Baby hands, baby hands, baby hands.
So great.
Shut your mouth. I'm just talking about baby hands.
Okay, good.
Who's a baby with those hands? Baby hands. I'm just talking about baby hands. He's the one you can't be hand. Baby hands. Yeah, yeah. Baby hands, can't you come and see? Baby hands. John, I should be a 70s singer with baby hands. Picture me in sequins and a big cape with baby hands. Follow me for the changes. Ha! Kiss yourself. Ha! 2, 3, 4. Baby hands. Ooh, baby hands. Get yourself in the baby hands. Ooh. Get yourself. Ha! Ooh, baby hands. Ooh, baby hands. Can you get baby hands? Huh? Sam with it? Baby hands.
Yeah.
Sam with it? Baby hands. Baby hands.
What's he saying? I don't know. Yeah. Baby hands.
Baby hands. Yeah, just keep yelling baby hands. He gets crazy if you don't yell baby hands. What I start my coffee with? What I touch my lady with? What I comb my hair with? Can't touch my ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Woo! Get himself baby hand. Oh, fuck my couch.
Shot.
I too believe the shot is large if you hold it with baby hands. Look at this huge, it's like a gallon of liquor for these baby hands. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spill it. Shh, shut your baby hand mouth. I'm gonna spill it. It's so big, it's gonna drench the city. It'll put out all these fires in Southern California. Too soon? Not soon enough, baby hands. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no, don't do it. Oh.
Baby hands. Cheers. Baby hands. Oh. Get yourself. Oh.
I saw Deadpool and Wolverine on the plane coming home from seeing my mama.
That's cool, man. You should fly more so you can see more movies. That has been out for like 19 years.
Seriously. I was thinking about it while watching it. Like, this is what it took. It's been on HBO or whatever, Disney. I don't know. It's been on something for free for a while. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'm doing this now.
I don't know what you do with your life, John. I have friends who do that. And like, oh, hey, have you seen this show? Dude, I can't watch that. I can't watch that. Why? Because I have this and I have. All right. Do you have 2 hours free? Like, do you watch TV? Yeah. But I play a game where I do. Uh-huh. So you have 2 hours you could fuck around and do nothing, and you choose to not partake in society as we know it. Shame on you. Jeff Probst and I shake our fingers and bow our heads in solidarity. You, sir, have been voted off the island.
Fire extinguished, baby. Fire extinguished.
Here on the Two-Sided Pod, fire is life. When your torch is out, so is your time on the island. John, your tribe has spoken. Fuck your couch. If I could have Jeff Probst say, the tribe has spoken, fuck your couch, I would pay $500 for a cameo if he would do that. And I don't think he ever would because that's trademarked. But I feel like if we get to befriend him and get him hammered, or maybe like take his family hostage and like ransom them to get that video, one of the two. I don't know, John. I'm open to suggestions.
I'm more thinking the former over the latter, because in certain states, if you are recording and you know that you're recording, you can legally record, because it only takes one person to know that a recording is happening. And we talk about, matchups of copyrighted material with a couple tequila shots, a couple more tequila shots, and you throw like a mezcal on there.
And we just use a segment and we piece it all together. We make him talk and we use clips we just get him saying fuck one time and we can cut that in, and couch and and then we get our favorite clip from season 42 when Rob is voted off. He says the tribe has spoken. We use that whole thing. Like, people are, whoa, it's like, tribe has spoken, fuck your couch, in different things. And it's like, John,
dude, I'm going one step further. Instead of stealing that to get the same room tone, get him drunk enough. Like, that's a phrase he said how many times? He'll just rattle that one off. We piece the other one together in the same room tone, and it
all right,
sounds
well, let's
way
right.
thick.
I'm 100% with you. I like what you're thinking here with the room tone, but let's ease some of the tension, because if we can get his family in the same room and we put them under duress, he's going to be a lot more willing to say what we wanted to say. John, let's keep options open on the table. You know what I mean?
And yes, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Okay.
Options open. Maybe we have the family in the next room first.
In the Shark Tank.
No.
The other room.
A holding room.
The other room, because the one room is a Shark Tank. We got it. So we have to walk him past it. John, he's no stranger to challenges, right? He comes in, come on in. He's used to this, so we need to bring him in. Come on in, Probst, and walk him past. What is this, Shark Tank? Like, this is sharks with lasers. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. These are fucking 14 koalas with chlamydia. This is crazy. Like, he sees everything.
Yeah, right.
Right. They're riding. It's crazy. Like, those sharks are going to get infected. Yikes.
And then we walk into the bar.
Right.
You know, and do our magic as we do. Get him to say those words.
John.
And if he doesn't, then we bring in the family under duress. We don't need to do that right off the bat.
I feel like, bro, here's the deal, John. When you have a hand, you got to show a little bit of your hand. At Sanctuary, because we take him. Apparently, you don't watch enough Survivor.
A little hand.
You take him.
You just show a little hand.
You got to take.
Is that what you're saying?
You give a little hand. Give a little bit. Give a little bit of your baby hand. Give a bit. Give a tiny bit of this baby hand. Come on, folks. You know the rest of the words. No, John.
That's what you got to show.
Take him. You take him to Sanctuary, John, because anyone who knows Survivor knows that good things happen to the Sanctuary. That's what he always says. So you take him to the Sanctuary, and he's like, "Oh, this is great." He's going to look for maybe there's going to be an advantage here hidden in the food
a totem or something. Right.
Turns out not, because it's a picture of his family over the Shark Tank. Right. And he's like, "What's this?" Duress, my friend.
I'm saying we don't need to start.
John, I need to
back pocket. You know what I mean?
All right.
Back pocket.
John, I believe my name's Duress, and I think we have met before, and we will meet again. I will offer this at a later point, and I think it's going to take once we cross that bridge. Hear me out. See me now. Believe me later. Let's move on.
You want to pop some of those packets?
Yeah, folks. So I'll go ahead and pop some packets and pack some pockets.
Hold on. I've lost the line. Okay. Here we go.
Never let go, John. Never let go.
We appreciate that you wanted to pick out a steak tonight, John, but you've had your protein quota for the week according to the council. Please make another choice, John.
You can eat a big bowl of shut the fuck up, John. Would you like it heated or cold, you dirty son of a bitch? I'm just saying, I could do great voiceover work if we ever get to the compound. Just saying.
The leaves are gone,
And
and the sky is gray.
I went for a walk. I went for a walk, and it was on fire all the fucking way. Then I burn my feet now, burn my feet as I walk through LA. Holy shit, it's burning. Mm-mm. Every day. Jesus, John. I came to a church. It smoldered all the same. I got down on my knees and it burned to stay. The pavement was quite hot there. Mm-mm. And I have to say, if there was a God, he wouldn't let this kind of thing happen today. Hey, John. Oh, shit. Sorry. Too much, too soon. Mm, mm-mm. I blame you, mamas and papas.
Cup of decaf all day long. I mean, what better advice is there than chill? Please chill.
Yep.
Cup of decaf, sir.
Cup of decaf.
Settle the fuck down.
Namaste, right? Hey, you're on a fucking 11, need you on a 4. Hey, bud. Hand goes up, voice goes down. Shut the fuck up. Stop the clown.
Leave John alone. I saw him arrest. Leave him alone. He knows what he's talking about. Leave him alone. Be nice. Pete, please. Leave him the fuck alone.
Okay.
All right. He's good. He's good people. He's fine. He has his walking around shoes. Has big boy britches. Has his penny farthing to get from point A to point yonder. Good on you, lad. Good on you.
What do I stir my mashed potatoes with?
You dig?
Baby spam.
Baby spam. Oh. Sorry. I was thinking, if I knew it was going to be that kind of party, I ought to put my dick in the mashed potatoes. That was my horrible.
You do a lot of great divorce over work.
Right?
Right. It was like famous divorce over work.
Famous divorce over work? There's been a few, man. There's been a few.
Where I was baby 10 cans. Love them.
Fucking finally. Finally. God damn it, John. Someone speaks the truth in this motherfucker. It's been all shenaniganizing and tomfoolery, lies and falsehoods, John. Finally, someone says, give the baby hands the love they deserve, John. Now you won't even look at them. Are you scared of them, John? Are you scared of the hands? The hands that rocked the baby cradle? Oh, little baby. Oh, little hands. What are the hands? Where have they gone? Oh, no. Oh. John. Me and my baby hands are disappointed in your reaction to my baby hands.
My boy Pete, I'm actually quite impressed and also kind of confused about how much puppetry you're doing so well right now.
John, I will have you know, sir, that I'm good at everything I try to set out and do. Nope, don't touch it. Don't fucking touch it. You know that drives me nuts. You know that's a problem for me. Don't do it.
You're doing puppetry.
No, you put on baby hands
right now.
Don't get a marionette. Marionettes are evil. The clowns, the monkeys that have symbols, those are evil. The monkeys and marionettes are evil. Get your baby hands, John. Get your baby hands. Get your baby hands.
You're talking about
monkey shines.
Dummies. Like the dummy clowns, the hand and mouth.
No.
Oh, I brought
nope.
that one out,
nope.
and you're like,
nope.
No, never.
No, because that is a different thing for you and things like you. I'm doing a character with your face standing here, and here's a weird, like, no, that was. I'm just saying, marionettes creep me out, and monkeys creep me out. John, Jesus Christ. All right. It's just like how did you know that MySpace was dead when your parents got onto it? How did you know baby hands were dead when John Peacock wrapped a scarf around his hand and did it? I can't with you, bud. I can't. Oh shit, son. Hell yeah. Hot today.
Oh, yeah. I wanted for Tuesday
Right?
to be here.
Right.
For Pete, Joe Peacockers.
Hell yeah.
My boy Pete.
Hell yeah.
Peter and Peacockers. So now, if someone could comb my hair with their baby tiny hands, I'd be very appreciative.
Right. I'm saying, baby tiny brushes, the baby tiny curls in the beautiful hair. I've seen it 1,000 times. John, with tiny baby hands comes great tiny baby hand responsibility. I didn't want it, but it was thrust upon me when I accepted these tiny baby hands. Hand down.
With tiny baby hands comes big responsibility.
I believe it was Peter Parker who once said, with great baby hands comes great responsibility. But he lost his uncle because his baby hand senses didn't work. He was only working on spidey senses. That was his problem.
All right. That makes sense. And what are you doing right now, my Pete?
Grooming, John. I'm doing my ablutions. Good day, sir. I'm doing my ablutions. Look, now I'm a little baby cat. You just want to be part of things so badly. Hey, John, if you put your butthole up there, you could do that too, bud.
I realize I could only see one way, and then the soda machine.
My boy Pete wants to stop John from doing things that are just silly. He just plays a message, and John gets very forlorn. I mean, you don't want my hands putting into things anymore.
I can't really get down with this mean baby hands talk about
what?
Just like I want to stand. I'm in Jonah Peacock's corner all day long. Everybody needs to leave it alone. Let's all compare hands. Let's do it right now. Let's all compare hands.
Let's all compare hands. Put your hands in the center. Let's do the hand drive. Everybody, baby hands. Now we go. And it's hand time. Yeah, it's hand time. Move them all around. Hand time for you. See?
Let's all compare hands. Let's all pictures required.
Angela, I want you to know that I got this sweatshirt especially for Seabird. That's right. I don't know if you click that link, but I'm just saying. Oh shit, Ghosty's here. Hell yeah. I bleached my butthole for this? Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Now it's a party. You can click on the link above our heads and see pictures of our buttholes. DM us for colonoscopy photos, whole videos behind the paywall. Ain't that right, John? Two of his, he had a polyp he had to get checked out. So 2 in 1 month. Hell yeah, John. Way to love you. Way to love yourself. Oh, 2 more.
Lebanon's hands across the nations from the East Coast to the West Coast. These baby tiny hands
Hell yeah.
will unify everyone.
That's what I'm saying, bud.
Nation.
Fuck yeah.
They make t-shirts.
Tiny hands across the nation. Look around, everybody face the way. Hey, oh hell yeah. Fuck yeah. My man Ghost. Man Ghost. Good to see you, bud. Anyone who's on the stereo streets, you can click the link above your heads. On the YouTube, we have chats up here. We're going live. And shit. Hell yeah, man. Happy New Year, man. Ghost, how you been, brother?
I got his all I got is jazz hands. Something that I could put in.
Yep.
Jazz.
Jazz hands. That's right. Sparkly baby jazz hands. Show them your spirit, baby fingers. You guys, I highly recommend, if you have the means, to pick up a pair of baby hands from your local gas station or tomfoolery department. They will pay in dividends.
Boy, Pete and John,
Yeah.
motherfucking Pete,
Yeah.
having a two-sided podcast again. Hey, my alter ego, my real identity, left you a little YouTube live message. I don't know if you saw that. Isn't that cool? I was there and I'm here, and I haven't fucking moved an inch.
Motherfucker.
I'm like, you guys moving 11 million miles an hour through the air and the inner waves.
Like mist through a fence.
All right. Hey, shout out to you guys and shout out to your listeners. I heard Angela. Hey, Angela. What happened to being sober? I just celebrated 7 months myself.
Good for you, bud. Congratulations on that. You're like mist through a fence. You're here, you're there, you're everywhere. You're like Danger Dog. Wait, what is that? I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere. What is that? What was that cartoon, John? Here, every fucking shit. Baby hands don't fail me now. What was that cartoon? Pick it up later, you said. All right.
That was perfect. I was hoping you'd make a song about the tiny hands across the nations.
Hell yeah, man. I believe it was Coca-Cola who did it first. It was the baby hands quilt. It was everyone did a nope, that was a different quilt. We should do baby hands quilt. Nope. I'm saying that everyone quilts their own square with baby hands. It seems hard now, but it's more rewarding once all the baby hands come together. That was not where we're going first. John, you know that, right? Shh, quiet. Shh.
Hey, fucker. All I got is middle fingers for all of you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good night.
Love you, girl. Love yous.
Good for you, bitch. Sorry. Fell down.
You good, girl. You good.
I freaking love Angelo so much.
100%, man. I saw, you know what? Did you see the Graham posts? She was out with Seabird for New Year's. Their pictures were, it was the only party that I felt jealous of, that I wanted to be at. Like, those motherfuckers,
I did
they
not
had
see
a
it
great,
actually.
they
Yeah.
had, no, they had a great time and had great posts. And I'm like, oh, you son of bitches. Like, yeah,
Because I know there were a lot of posts of going around of people doing. I spent it just hanging out with my mama, and I've been very removed since you took over the Insta and people. Yeah, I know. Finally, you looked at the YouTubes. My repeat just raised himself once again. My repeat. What's on your
sorry,
sweater right
no.
now?
So I'm just saying, no, that was my boy. That was my boy Ghost. Uh, shout out, he's good. But shout out to all those who have bleached their cooters in the neighborhood. So I have a sweatshirt that says, "I bleached my butthole for this," and I did that
Question
in
mark.
remembrance. Question mark, in remembrance, in solidarity with Seabird. I'm
Right.
like, she's my spirit animal in the fucking in the South. Like, she's like, if I had a kid, his name would be Chainsaw.
And it's weird because I think in the
If
South,
I had a
I think
butthole, it would
Chainsaw
be
is.
bleached.
I was going to say Chainsaw would be my spirit animal, but we'll just move past all that. So I don't go on regularly. You have taken over the Insta, and so I just
you have your
get
own account.
echoes.
I fucking tag you, bitch.
I know, and I barely look at it. I have like 7 messages
That's on
that
that's on you. That's on you.
I
That's
know.
not on me. So it's not since I took over something. I have my account and I have this one. I run this one like a fucking boss. Not at
you
all,
do.
actually.
You
Not
no,
at
but
all.
you do.
I just look at things. No,
but you also
no, I
look
don't.
at things, and I don't. That's what I'm saying. I'm failing in a couple ways. And
Well,
so you're telling me about the amazing
hold on.
New Year's
Time out. Time out.
that
Time out.
Seabird.
Time out. Time out. I'm going to go. Angela, I want you to hear this from me. Be all ears. John, you are not failing at anything. You are not failing at anything. You have room to grow, as we all do. We all have things we want to do better at. We have things we think we should. We have things that society thinks we should. We have things that everyone is putting upon us, but they're not specifically necessarily correct. The things that we can do are the things we want to do, right? Whatever makes you happy, what makes you content, what makes you solid is what you should do. If you don't want to go on the gram, bro, I don't fuck with TikTok. It's too much, too many sounds and pictures and talkies. Like, I've tried like 17 times. Like, God damn it, man. It gets too rough. It's like bum fights for me. I get in the wrong feed because I start watching too much shit of the wrong thing.
And the algorithm was like, "Oh, this is what you want."
Yeah, it's no bueno. But the gram is so good because I got the Foxes, I got Julie, I got fucking Seabird, I got you, I got a handful of people. Right, but I got for the pod that I watch, that I talk with, like fucking Nicholas, fucking
Zippy,
over Zippy, like tons of people that we're sharing shit with. But it keeps me, my shit is like, oh, I'm looking at cats, I'm looking at fucking crazy political stuff, I'm looking at dancing, it keeps our gram, the algorithm is so fucked because I'm constantly looking at all these other things for all these people. That's not
news and
right. It's not gross for me. Like, my shit is gross. Like, if it's just mine, it's gross.
That is
and
true.
It says something about me. Like, it's like, hey man, why do you have to do? Is everything about fucking drinking or fighting?
Or there's chicken wings. That's the best.
There's no kittens. Oh, dude, there's so many chicken wings in my feed. There's barely any chicken wings in our feed. There's like a chicken wing. Like, it's a fucking 6-piece at best. Yeah, man. But I'm letting you know you're doing good. You're doing exactly what you need to do for this pod, for the thing, for your socialization. You're you're big in Brooklyn, man. Fucking, I can tell by the lack of buttons on your shirt how popular you are in the neighborhood. Like people see your hat coming at the bodega, they get out of the way. You're a big deal, bud.
Hey, we're not off air, bro. Like this is normal
Oh,
talk for like after like hey, welcome back to the
right,
two-sided pod green room. That
right.
was a little
Sorry.
behind the curtain.
Right.
Repeat,
No,
repeat,
right.
delete.
Okay.
Yay.
Delete.
Holy
Okay. This is a show.
crap.
John, you're a failure.
There we go.
John,
Finally.
your family and I have been talking, and you're out of the will, and I'm in. That's
That's
right.
not, that's not nice.
I know, right? But I'm gonna invite you to the house in Mexico. You can come as my guest. Don't worry about it. So bad, dude. Dude, I saw Lena's pictures of Mexico. The house looks good, man. There's
Yeah,
one picture of the outside and it looks good. Like
yeah,
I saw a couple pictures previously, but it looks good. Goldie did good, man.
yeah. Best licensed contractor in Arizona. If anyone wants to contact me about doing a little construction, hey, I got the best person. Hey,
Holy shit, why you gotta make it sound dirty? Hey, in accordance with Megan's law, never mind.
hey.
Hey, you guys got empty pipes? I can fill those pipes. Yikes.
That's weed, man. That's fine. Anyway, no, you're right. And I think it's it. That and I want to show you what my oldest brother had done. He didn't go through Goldie because whatever, but like he's got a nice little place right by JJ's. So like the Peacocks are taking over. There you go. Wow, you can do that. I don't know about these fingers. We cannot get these little hands. You're like, get a little hand
You've got little
around
baby
the
hands.
around the corner today. Everyone, get little hands. We cannot get the little hands that you have. You can smoke joints with
Well,
those little hands. You can
yep.
manipulate the fingers of those little hands. How do we get those little hands there, my boy Pete?
Well, here in Southern California, we've been having a fire sale and they've been going fast, bud. God damn it. I can't not.
That was innocuous enough. That was okay. That was okay.
I have a problem.
Yeah. No, you did all right. Not like.
Yeah, no, but here's the deal, John. I think we're better than this. I think as a people, we should not be the representatives. I feel like if there was ever a large grouping of humans in a place and aliens came down and they said, hello, we should not be the first ones to talk to them. Or we should be
Good.
the first ones. Hey, you guys know about baby hands? Take me your leader.
I fully accept you as opposed to being really scared like all those politicians. Let's talk. I can understand you. You can understand me in a like really cursory term. Cool. I understand that the translation might be a little weird, but your technology is amazing. Let's talk. You look like you got these tentacles coming out of your head. That's fantastic. Let's where do you want to go? Like, where's comfortable for you? No, we should be the first people to talk to aliens coming on down because the politicians will be tight buttholes and scared out of their wits and like a bad remark away from getting zapped in the head, which would cause a nuclear reaction from us. And then,
right, but I feel like, John, you're
Hmm.
missing out on a lot of things that we could bring to the table with first encounters, John. Here's the deal. Shut your mouth. Take a breath. I see you trying to talk over me. John, it's not so much about accepting, not fear. It's that we can get the first reaction intergalactically of how Baby Hands plays to the universe. You know what I mean? So, like, are you guys scared by little hands? Or you think it's hilarious like we do? This is something we could have in common, I say. I say, E.T., phone home with those tiny little fingers, if you must, and tell them we're hilarious.
Them.
Fair enough, John. But I'm saying, baby hands wins every time.
Hell yeah. I kind of sound like a queer, frankly, in YouTube. I'm cool with that. I mean, because tag tags are really fun to date. Thing. I mean, so I got that going for me. Show me a fag hag, and I'll have her falling in love in like an hour flat.
Bro, I'm with you.
So,
Hey,
shout out to you, fag hag. Thank you. You've made my existence well worth it. Thank you.
bro, that is 100% how I feel all the time. Where you hear your voice on air, like that's not how I sound, and you're like, that's how I sound. Like, I'm a fucking actor. Jesus Christ, I sound like that all the time. What the fuck? I don't know anyone who sounds like themselves. I How do you get used to that? It doesn't make sense. No, I'm with you. I said I sound like John sounds, and John sounds bad to me, and I don't like that. And like people are like, oh, we get confused. Like, we shouldn't be confused. I'm way better than him. I'm the one who talks about baby hands and fucking couches and shit. How do you get that mixed up? I get so upset. People are like, I don't know, man. The timbre and the pitch. I'm like, fuck your pitch, you timbers, man. Anyway, it's a tough road. It's a tough road we travel. Pack your bags. We're on it together.
John, honey, you mattered to me a great deal. Could you just look at our state? Could you just look for it? Could you just look at it? Because you really had a good time. We really had a good, bad Christmas and New Year's. And I stayed in North Carolina the whole time. Like,
Hell yeah.
it was a good, bad Christmas and New Year's. Like, just go check it out. Just please go check it out.
That's awesome.
We were terrible, and it's fine.
No, you were exactly. It's kind of the shit, John, where when we get together and like there's nothing going on and you're just drinking and smoking and like the pictures of when I came to Brooklyn at Christmas and we were smoking on the fire escape, and then we went to Coney Island, and we were like the kind of the drunken pictures where you're bah! In the moment, and it's like, oh, that moment lasted for like 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. And it's like morning times were good, but anytime it was dark, it was just very like hanging on to people and like bah! It was that just like, God damn it, I miss that. I miss that shit so much with good people, with my family. You know what I mean? Like fucking I had Justin came down. So I got to see Justin, but it's like the good, like just the good, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Come on. Come on, John, you know what I mean? John, you know what I mean, bud. Like good.
Find a bullet hole, hot hammer in the morning, hot hammer in the evening, all of this land. I'll take John's sunny hands and smash on his face, and probably my own if I
It's a two-sided pod on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. When we get hammered, John gets hammered in the morning. Pete gets hammered in the evening. We get hammered on Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Oh, all over this fucking land. Come on, John, you know the rest of the words. Oh, if I was getting hammered like I'm doing now, I'd keep getting hammered. I can just how? Come on, John. You know.
sure. Hey, so start talking about how you don't
Hell
have
yeah.
a butthole. It's like cheese goodness.
Sometimes when you hear back what you have said, like, what are you talking about? It's like, oh yeah, no, I made a reference to like I don't have a butthole. Like what? Come on, man. Why am I talking about that? Why you gotta bring that up? That's old shit. We're fast forwarding. Everything goes forward. Never look back. This can't be used in a court of law. You guys are all fucking. You're not cops, are you? You gotta tell me if you are. That's a fucking law. Everybody move forward. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk about the past. Oh, John, it's never gonna happen. Turns out this is in perpetuity. Turns out we're on a podcast. Turns out we have sponsors. Sponsors like marionettes. Marionettes for those tiny people in those tiny situations. Baby hand marionettes. Look like a magician who's giving you the evil eye. That's right, folks. Oof.
Oh my God, did you just say that you needed like some like help in Arizona? Like somebody who can work? That's me. I don't come with my own caravan. Just to let you know, but I got nothing going on at all. I am such a free agent right now. Seriously, if I don't know, message me if that's a real deal. That would be so fucking cool. I've always wanted to go to Arizona. In fact, I have a god brother who's running an ashram in Arizona. I could pop in on them when I was done. I might never leave, man. Are you serious? I probably misunderstood. I'm getting my sheet all in a bunch.
I want to know about the ashram. I want to go to see that. Like,
I
I
do
just
believe
walked
that was
Shyamalan. Sorry, go ahead.
a misunderstanding because you cut me off when I was talking about my sister doing some construction
It's
work
always
on
right.
the family properties. Yeah.
Sorry, no, it's always someone else's fault or a misunderstanding. You don't. Yeah, it's the Peacock way. We don't own anything. Like, if you want to clarify and quantify now, John,
My
you
life,
can.
my sister is a licensed contractor and was able to renovate several of our properties. And you were talking about the one down in Mexico, and I was talking about her doing the family home. It's been like 15-20 year project of hers because, can't get no money from it. And so it takes a long time, but she's about done with it and it's looking great as well.
Right. Focus on what you said.
So I was saying
So
that, and you cut me off about that part.
No, John. So you said, so if anybody needs a contractor,
I did not. I
you
was
did.
talking
No.
about.
Oh my God. Because you were trying to offer her services. Anyone needs the best contractor in Arizona, you were
I'm
giving
saying
her.
she is the best contractor in Arizona.
That's what I'm saying, John. That was the misunderstanding. That's what you were saying. But at this point, you are just
contractor in the morning, a contractor in the evening, contractor all over this land.
Contractor. I barely knew her. Oh, that's right, folks. You're going to get such comedic gems like that from the two sides every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right, folks. 4 a.m. Greenwich, Meanwich Sandwich time if you happen to be across the pond. And if you can't catch us live at that time, folks, you can catch us at all the socials with our
social diseases, all of the social diseases.
with our handle at Baby hands, two sided. underscore baby. Babies need hands. Babies get hands too. Who needs a baby? They don't need hands. Give me them baby hands. .org.edu. We're a learned institution. That's not it, John. Shit, fuck.
.com. At Two-Sided Pod.
On
All one
Spotify.
word.
on Instagram, on fans only, on farmers only, on fans without farmers, on farmers without fans, on fandom, on Kingdom Hearts, on Roblox. You guys play
Dynasty,
Roblox? So do
Dallas.
we. We don't play that. Two-Sided does Dallas next season. Only if you send us an email at two-sidedpod. That's not it either. Our handle is two-sidedpod, all lowercase, all one word, no underscores. No one's gonna remember any of this, John. I won't. It's been anarchy. Lions laying down with lambs, cats with dogs, shenanigans shall ensue. Baby hands will reign supreme. You don't even care anymore. I can do all of this and you care for naught.
Oh no, you've inspired me. Oh wow.
No, I've not inspired you. You're not even looking. I was doing all of the things. You're like,
You
oh, you're
inspired
doing
me.
Marinette. I'm not even doing Marinettes. No, I'm not even doing it because I'm so mad. John, I worked so hard. I was doing all sorts of things. I was fucking doing this shit. John, oh, you want acting? You want to know what my favorite sound is? My favorite sound is you fucking listening to me. Fuck your couch, John. That's what I want to hear. What's your least favorite sound? John not listening. It's a disturbance of the force. If I make a joke and John's not there to laugh, is it still funny? I don't know, because he needs to. Baby hands say so. Wow, that was a lot of fucking ego.
A lot. There's things going
I feel
on
like
there.
I feel like I tapped into something like, all right, this was baby hand therapy with my boy Pete on the two-sided. Folks, have you got a problem that you want to solve? Well, my boy Pete will get drunk and put on baby hands and solve it for you. That's right, for the low price of your time, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich time. On Wednesdays, if you're across the pond, you too can have the rite of passage of baby hands blessed upon you. Yea, though it be spoken, baby hands, so it be done.
And
ha, ha,
and
ha, ha, ha.
sitting a little bit behind the curtain with the baby hand puppetry.
It's not behind the curtain, John. It's not even behind. That's not behind the curtain, John. This is
It's in front of the curtain.
all
It's in
part
front
of
of
the
the curtain.
show.
It's in front
John,
of the
you don't know what I
It's
do.
front of the curtain. Front of the curtain.
These aren't even real baby hands, John. I had made my fingers do this.
Oh, I was saying you have more talent in your 2 4-fingers than most people have in their entire bodies.
Nope.
Let me
that's the thing.
Compliment across to you.
No, you don't do it because you don't understand it. Not only stem cells, John, it's not stem cells, but it's the talent that the babies have is in their hands. If you get the baby hands, you get the baby talent. It's just like if you take a picture of of a native, you steal their soul. If you take the hands of a baby, you get the talent.
You know, quite interesting. I've learned that the big reason why they perpetuated that is they didn't want to be identified by white culture, and so they most natives did not believe that their soul was being stolen. They just said that to stupid white people who were like, "Can I take a picture?" No, my soul.
I thought you were gonna go the other way. I thought, well, they took the hands because they didn't want identification. That in the head. So all those babies you found. Hey, what's worse, John? What's worse than 10 babies in one trash can?
What?
10 sets of baby hands in one trash can. Nope. It's not even funny. You can't make baby jokes anymore. What are the times we live in? We can only make baby hand jokes.
What's the difference between a ton of bowling balls, something?
What I don't know, John. What's the difference of a ton of bowling balls? Something.
You can't pitchfork something into a trash truck.
All right. What do you call 6 somethings of another thing?
I don't know, Michael Pete. What do you call 6 somethings of another thing?
14 less than you should have to start with.
What do you call?
Right? No, John, I need to explain because it goes to 20.
Oh.
The joke is 20. See what I mean? People don't get it. It's like, whoa, God, that's a lot. I know, but we also edit for television. It's for the kids. What do you got, bud?
What do you call 99 somethings in a bus at the bottom of the ocean?
Well, a bitch ain't one. Sorry, that was the Jay-Z joke. Sorry. I give up, John. I give up. What do you call 99 something in a bus at the bottom of the ocean?
A good something.
Oh man, you are a dog, sir. You are a scoundrel and a scallywag. Oh, am I right? Oh, fucking John, silver-tongued. Wow.
I repeat, you know
Sir,
that one.
Sir,
Try one of
you are-
those
You
and see how
bud.
much it tickles your little funny bone.
Oh, sir, you are the rapscallion at a cocktail party. I can't take you anywhere, sir. Wow.
Try.
You know, shh. No. Here's the deal, John. I don't think I have the ability, but let me give a go. How many somethings do you think it would take to screw in a thing?
I don't know, Michael Pete. How many somethings do you think it would take to screw in a thing?
74. Because they didn't think about the other 17. Right? I hope we don't get canceled for this. We are in pretty deep, bud.
You had fun with that, man. You had fun with that.
Treading
funny.
water. Dangerous territory. I'm saying
All right.
LL Cool J is gonna make a soundtrack. Deeper, stronger. You're coming for the deeper. Like it's John.
Naked something walks into a bar.
No, boo, John. We don't believe in judging people's ability to be clothed or unclothed. John, this is the time we need to stop and take a message and a breath because you, sir, have lost your base. You, sir, need to reconnoiter.
Oh, I could never,
right?
I could never lose my base. What are you talking about, bro?
No, apparently you also need to use your sense of awareness better. Sean, here's the deal. Just say yes and. Don't no and me. Base is good. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. This is we're trying to segue. Hey, you've lost your way. We're gonna put a pause in it, play some messages like, no, my base is good. Let's keep going. Hey, bud. We're actively, aggressively beating this poor dead horse. It's funny. It's good. Man, I don't think we can get any more life out of her. It's not like baby hands. Like baby hands, that's timeless. I didn't put him up. Fuck you.
Hey, go for it.
All right, no, but fair enough. But I'm saying all these audio jokes would be a lot funnier visually. Sorry, I'm not throwing up my own mouth. Visually, if you guys want to click the link above your head, see the baby. See the baby hands for yourself. Hey,
you kind of like what you heard now.
If you don't understand, if you don't understand why the baby hands are so pertinent in the situation,
they keep talking about baby hands. I don't see no baby hands.
This is bullshit. This radio show has no baby hands. John, I told you we should have got a Foley artist who could have made the sound of the baby hands appearing on stage. John, let me ask you, because we had many an hour of meeting in the think tank, in the two-sided pregame show. John, we did our work. Our agents were there, our counterparts, all the producers. John, we came to no conclusion, and thus we went in blind. John, now I ask you live, sir, with no one else around. No shields to be had, John. The only reason we didn't have the Foley artist was we couldn't agree on the sound, John. John, what is the sound that a baby hand makes on a radio show?
Okay, that's so multi-layered. The first thing is, my Pete, yes, we had so many suggestions about how to do the Foley of the baby hand.
You're doing it the wrong order. John, the question was, and you can give follow-ups. What is the sound that the baby hands make? John, what is the sound that baby hands make on a radio show?
I think we'll hear it in seconds.
Sorry, John, I don't know what you mean. There's no respite. There's no avenue. Not doing it.
Do it.
John.
Do it. It's so good.
It's not, John. Shh. The listeners at home. John, let's rewind this a bit. Folks. Nope, that was a stroke. Anyone smell toast? Well, some people do. John, when you were a young ginger lad.
When I was a young ginger lad.
You had dreams as those young boys did had. I'll play with you, John. I'll fucking make you some rhyming words if you want to keep singing. Yeah. John, when you were a young lad. John.
It's so stupid.
It's not stupid. This is the world we live in now, John. Shh.
Make clapping noise. Just do it.
And that is how you get ejected from a strip club, John.
You make
that fucking clapping noise.
I'm not going to touch you. Just make the clapping noise.
Sir, this is a Walmart. I would appreciate it if you would step out of my self-service line. Thank you very much. There's no sound. It's just baby hands clapping.
You don't hear that?
No.
We hear that.
No, we don't. What we hear.
Yeah, we do.
Is we hear a failure to launch, John. That's what you would sound
about that.
So sounds like a medium stroke.
Do yours again. Do the baby.
It sounds like you
do the baby on camera. Both of them. Yeah.
Sounds like got nowhere to be. Just hanging out at home. Just watching The View. Ooh, shit, whoopee. That's my jam. Nobody's home. It's just us girls. We hanging out. You, me, and the baby hands. John? horrible. We should never do that again.
I assume we won't, but we might.
No, here's the deal, John. With baby hands, you never know. Right? Baby hands are crazy. Baby hands be like, we be baby hand now.
Where did you get your baby hand? Where can I get my baby? Well, actually, tell me this off air, because if you tell everyone on air, they're all going to get baby hands before me. I need them baby hands to
Here's the
mirror
deal. Like
baby
anyone
hands.
can get,
So baby
like,
hands.
You can get baby hands on Amazon. You can get baby hands anywhere. Put them up like on Temu. You can get
those. Those are good baby hands.
But they might not be good ones. Like I highly recommend people going to truck stops. I highly recommend going to any travel. No. Like weird. No. Like bigger. You need to go to the Charlie Browns. You need to go to the what is the one with the beaver. The beaver's logo.
With the beaver.
It's a whole shopping center in a gas station. It's everything you can imagine. I don't know. No, John.
I think Love's is the beaver one.
I think you love the idea of being correct, but you're not correct. Here's the deal. We're going to play some messages and we're going to figure out who's right and who has found love for all the wrong reasons. That's right, folks. No. I was trying to do a dating show. Like, it's not going to work. John, we should do a dating show. We should try and get. No, I'm not saying we should host every 2 viewers. We should go on live and get 2 people to come on. Any 2 people try to get them on a dating show. Let's do a dating show. All right, folks. And tell us about what was your first experience with baby hands? Like, what? What? Okay. Apparently, she's not a keeper, sir. When your mother raised you and who was making your bed and taking you to soccer practice, what color were her nails and the baby hands she was wearing when she was driving you to practice? Okay. No. Wow. You're not going to be a keeper either. Anyway, folks, we're going to get the next callers up. We're going to have a great match. Anyone who appreciates real life with baby hands. All right. Sorry. Couple more messages. Shh. Baby hands.
Conservatives, like you'd be like a flaming hot Cheetos of America. And no one really wants. They're like 99 cents.
Sardines.
Yes, sardines. Oh my god! Ever eating it, and then makes alienations. I love this more.
I would prefer to be the pork rind of America, or a sardine, like something processed that has to be eaten because it's so cheap. Like water.
The aliens might think you're making a request, and just with one blink of an eye, suddenly you have plastic tiny hands fused to the ends of your arm stumps. Just careful with communicating with aliens. That's all I'm saying. Their thoughts are like desire trees. They just grant wishes left and right. They're Chintanami stones or whatever.
I said these are. What is happening? Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. John, I could come all over Arizona too.
Hell yeah.
I like coming a lot.
This book is
really get nothing going on.
I'll come over wherever.
I do. I
come on, buddy.
An ex-naval captain. I have a lot of seamen behind my back. The key thing is, the best compactor, even though he doesn't have a butthole.
True.
He knows how to compact.
Surgically remove
compactors, right, John? Is that the best one in Arizona? It's always hot there.
Somebody lay your baby hands upon me and send me up prayers because it's over. Good night. Good night.
Oh, 9 pounds, 7 ounces of baby swaddling love, sending to you, Angela Cares, these chubby little fingers of hope upon your brow.
Oh my gosh, Julie, look over there. It's Julie Prunes. Hey, Julie. Oh my God, it's Julie Prunes. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, you know what I was thinking about? Julie Prunes. No, I was thinking about like all those sexy people who were in stereo and then now they're not. And they don't come back. They're gone. And it's got to be the pandemic, like opened up factions of society that we normally wouldn't mix with. Like, and they dropped down, they downloaded stereo and they got on, and we got to know them, and got to love them, and in some cases, and then they moved on, and we're still on stereo, and I'm starting to realize that we're all the ones that still are unemployed or unemployable. Anyway, I'm trying to change my status, but
We are Kirk Cameron. We're Kirk Cameron left behind. No, I believe it because to me, John and I say this all the time, man. We found the best people, the best fucking people that we can always connect with on like. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking yahoos who come in and come out, like just in every platform, but you'll find your people who are always like your community in stereo. Like you'll find them on YouTube. You'll get them. They're still on Insta, but we don't have enough. I don't know, John, what do you call it? Fucking blackmail, clout, whatever. Fucking baby hand energy to get, to go live, to broadcast the way we need to, John says on IG. But so it's all those, like we can figure out, but it's always to be with our people, to be with the community. Like, yeah, we're going everywhere, we're on a thing, but to go live and talk to the people, like it's right here. Like it comes, it goes. Once it's gone, like, I don't know, man. It's a good platform. Stereo's a good platform. Doesn't matter what they say about John or how little they respond to his emails or how much they block his ability to broadcast. Still good. Still good.
Judd. Jesus Christ, Judd. Company cab, settle the fuck down. I think we're all done. Here. Jonah Peacock is on his shit. My boy Pete is on his caffeine. It's time to lay this to rest. Let's lay it down. Can we lay it down?
Put it down, baby. Put it down.
When you were a young boy, a ginger, the one everybody hated.
Mm-hmm. John. Holy shit. That was beautiful. Angela. You got a voice.
Everyone is sick of your shit. It's not your fault. It's your partner. He's the dumb shit.
Whoa. I was just giving you praises. I was giving you baby hand claps. We all heard what they sound like. And now, Angela. Oh.
John boy, this is fuck shit. Why do you keep doing everything?
It felt like a West Side Story.
It's Buc-ee's. You're talking about Buc-ee's.
Buc-ee's. Yes, Buc-ee's. 100%. My sister lives in Tennessee, and she has a friend from Australia who comes out like every year for a couple weeks, and she has brought back random shit from Buc-ee's. And her kid, who turned 12 or 11, 12 this year, asked for a Buc-ee's birthday party. So when she came out this last Christmas, she bought tons of shit. So because they have plates and streamers and clothes and hats and napkins and literally everything you need for a Bucky's birthday party. And she went to a fucking gas station to buy a birthday party for a kid in Australia. It's the American dream, John.
I love that when Pete.
This is what we fought for.
John's like, "Nah, shut up." He was playing it.
God bless us.
And unless it's important to what Pete's saying, he just says,
competition in mud wrestling because we're in Trump's America.
I'm with you, man.
Buy things and drink Bud Light now.
You're also missing.
You're also missing loud engines, heavy drums with double bass pedals, and screaming, bitchin' electric guitar solos. So let's not leave the entire equation out. Am I right, John? John, am I right?
I love that when Pete's talking and John's like, "Nah, shut up." He'll just play a message. And unless it's important to what Pete's saying, he just has to play, otherwise he'll stop it and Pete just shuts up.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's a very immature response there, my Pete. Very babyish.
Almost like the hands of Thanos or the hands of a baby. Hey, buddy. Looks like you found your soundboard. Folks, now's about the time on a two-sided pod where John finds a soundboard. Hey, which of these 6 sounds do you want John to play? We should get... Bro, I shit you not. Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm gonna think small first and then big later. I'm gonna think big first and small later.
Like you do.
We should do a two-sided plushie stuffed John L. Peacock and my boy Pete that have squeeze my hand or sayings, and they have the 6 sayings that you have. I don't answer questions, and it's not even us talking. It's just other people talking through our plushies. Yeah. And it's like, fuck, you can't stop this one. It goes for 7 minutes. God damn it.
It's so slow. It's so slow.
So slow. So slow. But all right. We don't have that kind of capital, John. We don't have those connections at Temu, right? We're but lonely men with tiny baby hands and big dreams.
And
shots. Shut the fuck up, John. I'm flowing, bud. We are but large men. We are but men with tiny baby hands and large dreams. But yet, John, we do have the ability to make a small handheld folded origami card. John, hear me out. Shut your mouth. When you open the card, this pops out. In it, we have soldered a small wire. John, it's not a good wire. It's a small wire. It has a little microphone, and on that little microphone, it has you saying, "Sorry, we're having technical difficulties," but it's all origami. So that's fucking one-offs, John. People will get fucking collectors, but I'm thinking curio cabinets galore. Like, if you buy now, you'll get a curio cabinet to keep it in. You like fucking track lighting? Well, we got track lighting for this motherfucking thing, John. For the 5 lowly payments of $17,000. We'll go from there. I don't know if that's a good price point. Maybe 2 payments of 35. I don't know. I know it's gonna feel better for him. You know what I mean? We're gonna get our fucking money either way. Hear me out. It's an origami, one of a kind, handmade by John L. Peacock, saying, "Oops, I did it again. Fucking.
And other such things as.
No, technologically. Oops, I can't. This is where you would hear a didgeridoo. This is where you would hear an Australian guy do a very, very slow version of a NSYNC song. And then we would talk about it with didgeridoo. This is where a guy who lives in Hawaii, who's a therapist, does it David Attenborough.
Good, David Attenborough.
But also, it wouldn't stop. It would be the full thing. It would be like 7 minutes of you talking, like, stop, 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 stop. So most people would rip it apart. The one of a kind, beautifully constructed origami work of two-sided podcast nature has now been destroyed. But there's no way to shut this off.
That little
voice box.
It flew out long ago while you're trying to destroy the main thing. It's going to be in the crevices of your house, continually
100%.
going.
It explodes like glitter, and all of them have voice boxes.
And
we don't know how
never.
the technology works, but we're going to get it there. Folks, you heard it here first. Hear me now, believe me later. Tell your friends, tell your coworkers, tell your parole officer, we're going to be here goddamn next week. And if you're not, well, so help me. Don't get me started, John. Don't make me get the baby hands out. Oh, you wait till your father gets home with his baby hands.
So as far as I can tell, we are no longer streaming live on the YouTubes. So maybe pop those packets. I'm still gonna pipe it out just in case. But
I'm still seeing it. Yeah, no, I'm okay. I don't know, John. I doubt everything you do in the world. Don't click. I feel like you just click something and like you're shutting it off to make a dream come true.
I'm not. Pop those packets.
Here we go. A wish to make a dream come true.
Like little tiny Thanos hands. Like little tiny. Sorry. I'm so sorry, John. I love you so much. But I'm sorry, I just pictured something wild in my mind.
See? That's what I'm saying. It's funny. Baby hands. Every time. Baby hands.
I'm back, fellas. A bunch of my friends were playing Fork Knife, and I couldn't do both. But I'm glad I got to come back for the green room. Nice show, fellas. Nice show. And Pete, my ribs are still hurting from laughing with those tiny hands. You're a fucking comedic genius. God bless you both.
I goddamn love you.
Can I get a voodoo doll of that? I'd like to put a bunch of pins in it.
100%.
Just Pete's butthole, actually, because it doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist. I can't feel nothing. Cannot feel nothing because there's nothing to feel. The butthole doesn't exist, not around here in Deal. Baby hands working their hard work they do. There's no butt here to see, no work here to do. Don't push your pins into the doll, you see. It's just John L. Peacock and my boy Pete, you see. Two-side every Tuesday, fucking yeah, we go. Get your shot ready, John. I'm going to play 2 more messages. Here we go.
I think it takes tiny hands to do origami, doesn't it? Doesn't it take tiny little steady hands? Okay.
Little hands, little origami hands, making cocktails with the hands. John, is it against the John, should we be drinking cocktails and fixing them with such little hands, John? John, I can tell you. Here's a conundrum, a spiritual conundrum I had. A moral, not a spiritual. Best michelada I ever had in my entire life was made by a 10-year-old boy. It was down in Mexico at a weird shop, and he would make cocktails. He had tequila shots in his store because it was his parents' store, and he was the one running it. And he's like, "Oh, you want a beer? Yeah. You want a michelada?" And it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was like, this kid's my new bartender. I started telling him about my problems. I said, "Hey, man, I don't think this relationship is going very well. We came down here to try to save the marriage, but I don't know, bud." He said, "Kay?" And I said, "Exactly." So, giddy up.
Oh, and I'm super bad. Humming, 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 humming.
And I got told and I realized
I'm humming, I'm humming, 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 humming for
come
two dudes who bleach their butts. Oh yeah.
Oh, if you're going out public.
I'm looking holes you got, man. But it's just got awkward. I don't know how to finish. Ended on a good note.
It's good though.
So I say I got soul, and I'm super bad.
Hell yeah.
And my humor leaves much to be desired sometimes. Oh yeah.
I appreciate you. Fuck yeah. Ghost, I appreciate the fuck out of you. That I that is the thing. You got to push through. Commitment, focus. Don't stop. Don't stop. No withering daisies, no wilting petunias. It's all baby hands all the way. You figure it out. You push through, baby. I got soul and it's multiplying. And there's no buttholes. That's the crying. Come on, John. We don't bleach them because they don't exist, but we did because we're going out, and this is what I'm saying. John, come on. The butthole song, we're bleaching now. Doesn't matter. I'm just saying, I wouldn't have got this t-shirt if I hadn't done the process. Guys, if you're truly gonna go out on the town and try to paint the town red, well, it's good to get all the other colors out of the spectrum and palette. That's all we're gonna say.
So there's a viral video of a mom who had like surgery on her elbow or something, and the daughters, they pranked her. They thought it would be funny, and the one daughter has one of the tiny hands in her hand, and the mom didn't recognize her, so she's like introducing herself, and she's shaking the little hand, and she's like, "Oh, be careful! I just had surgery on my hand." And she goes, "Oh, it's so tiny. It looks very nice." And oh my God, the daughters are laughing, and it's really
okay, that's funny. Great.
Every time I see tiny hands, I just laugh my fucking ass off.
Right? I'm saying there's nothing. It's the fucking go-tos. It's the, as my grandma said, it's the dick and fart jokes. Right? Just stick with what works. Thanks, Grandma.
Cocktails. Ooh. Cocktails.
Ooh.
Put the ice in the cup and drink it up. Cocktails. A beer and say clear fear. Cocktails.
Ooh. Not talking about two-sided tails. Ooh. Two-side come on Tuesdays here on stereo. 8 p.m. Pacific, yeah. 11 Eastern time. We might drink whiskey or even get pissy. Two-sided, woo. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Winter Sandwich time on Wednesdays. If you're across the pond and you're also tone deaf, because I can't hear the things that we're saying. Woo! Fuck yeah. What did Launchpad McQuack say, John? He said, any crash you can walk away
from
is a good landing.
crash.
It's a good crash, John. And that is the motto of the two-sided. That, and I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Or no, I'm sorry. Don't touch that. You're gonna get it greasy. That's what my mom always said to me. Well, that's not true. Folks,
Let's get out of here. I got a question for you.
Yeah. I got an answer for you.
Heavy metal. Freaking Jeffrey Roth threw that stupid thing my way a couple minutes before the show.
Say it one more time.
Heavy Metal by stupid name. Cameron Winter.
You're cutting in and out.
Cameron Winter.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you saying? What?
Oh, we should have a shot and get out of here.
Okay. No, I'm with that. Cameron Walker, Mary Winter. All right. What does that have to do with a shot and get out of here? No. Oh, you're just drunk. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. Shot and get out of here. You're just saying words. I love words. Here's to you, John. Bing, bing, bing.
Onwards too. Cheers, everybody. Hey, you're welcome
See
for listening.
Next week, motherfuckers. I mean, friends of mine. Woo! Yeah, John. Baby hands. Baby hands. Frozen. Are you on your old computer? Are you frozen? Are you on your old computer? Are you frozen? Oh, you're killing me, bro. You're killing me, bro. Because you went away and I like, you did the thing, and like you froze and like waited. And I just like came in like, hey, you there? Are you on your old computer? And I unmuted and did the thing. Like, why am I hearing myself? And then I watched the end of the thing. I went away, you went away. And then I watched myself come back on like, hey man, old computer, you there? What the fuck? Hello? And it ends. No, I'm with you, but it. I know, I'm aware. I know, I'm aware. I'm actively aware. The thing is, bro, you can't. The shit you did tonight, the do the tonal thing of the thing and like open a new thing. You cannot do that. Like everyone put headphones on, like whatever you did, that's what fucked everything up. And then you had to start a new thing after you dropped people. And then it wasn't when you tried to end it. That's the thing of this. Like, we need to not do that. I know you're like saying, oh no, it's not that. It's the internet connection. Like, all right, I'm with you. I hear what you're saying, but you need to okay. Okay. Right. No, I know. I I'm aware. I'm aware. And that's where everything happened. I was like, fucking shit. So let's figure that out. I would say to you as to put it on to you because Justin and I are friends on like we talk on a very open level on the show on every like dude the fucking thing you and this like him talking to me and like me talking to him about his writing and his idea for it like we're talking like fuck that you need to fucking we talk how we talk right but when he's thinking about this like I you know what I just want to have I want to have I want to manage your show I want to do the show I want if you would give me editorialship and let me do, yes fuck yeah do it yes well I don't know if Peacock yes he'd do it yes I tell him even if he wouldn't he'd do it fuck yes do it great run a show yes stop fucking talking and do it like be the third party who's ghosting and like you just bring Peacock in and bring me in and you're running the YouTube and you're typing back to people and you're putting memes up and you're putting links up and you're doing all that shit and Peacock and I can just talk. He's like, well, yeah, blah. And he said it twice in drunken states and like brought it up. I think you should reach out to him. Like, I think it would be honestly more like, hey man, I know we mentioned this. I was like, I want to keep Pete off because he doesn't, you know, and you throw me under the bus. Like he wants nothing to do with this bullshit because he or this with any of the production. He says he's not doing it. I say it's bullshit because he's gonna jump on. He's like, yeah, fuck him. I tell him he needs to take more ownership because he yells at me all the time. Like, yeah, I get it. That's not the agreement. The agreement is John produces this until we can't, and then we figure people out. So John should not be doing this either, right? Like we should not be producing our show. But my rule is I don't do it. John takes it until we need someone, and then we get someone, and then we both do our thing. Right? You think it's this easy to be this fucking funny and this drunk? It's difficult. I fucking do a lot of drinking, a lot of fucking moral searching, a lot of fucking searching at truck stops. But if you hit him up and like, hey dude, do you I would love it like the way you talked with Dub off the grid, like, hey dude, would you want to run one? Would you like to be the fucking producer on this? And like, hey, you start the Zoom show, you invite us in, you publish you start the YouTube, and then you're watching the YouTube as we're going through, as we're playing messages and doing whatever. You handle the audio, you handle the pregame, you handle whatever. And he would tell you like, yeah, because right now he's going to be thinking like, oh, I might be working. We have him for like another, I'm guessing another like 3 weeks, month before he's going to get a job if it does work out. But I think if you do it now, we could get him to do a show.